So it's been great to be part of the narrative jury this year at KASHISH International Film Festival and to see so many amazing films, both from India and from around the world. And it's been really high quality, very tough choices to make. And it's been great to share those tough choices with some really excellent jury members. And we wish you all very best of viewing, and to all the filmmakers that took part in this. Thank you very much for being part of it.
I'd like to say a special thanks to Sridhar for persisting, being persistent to get me on the jury for some years. And I'm like really regretting why I haven't been here earlier. And I would really like to be watching all these films and be part of this festival, even if it's as an audience, even in the future. I think the respect it has given to a section of the community that has required it and still continues to require, I think it's giving it the perfect platform. It has soul, and it's relating to the rest of the world and the rest of the human race in a way that we can connect with it at a very human level. And it's very, very important. So festivals like these are critical. And it's not just another festival, because it's extremely important to have this platform. And I'm actually very proud and very honored to be part of it. And I wish Kashish all the very best for now, for the future, and all the filmmakers that, send their films into this. And I hope it's watched and watched and watched.
Well, it was a real pleasure for me and an honor to be part of this jury, to watch these amazing films, and to discuss them with such an amazing group of people. It also came at a time when we were all, in our own worlds, locked up or in lockdowns and lock-ins. So it was a real window. It was a real window to what people are thinking and the work they're doing. And it was really invigorating for me. It was really something that I drew a lot from.
Every opportunity to represent the transmasculine community, given its sheer diversity, is both a privilege and a huge responsibility. I was therefore both delighted and nervous to receive this invitation from Kashish to be part of the narrative jury in this edition, in my double bill role as both a transmasculine person as well as a cinematographer. Any jury process is a tough one, and so was this. But what has been unique about this edition is that it breached the very traditional model of who constitutes the jury. As we all know, world over, the practice has been that it is constituted by directors and actors. However, the discourse of cinema and the actual experience of filmmaking bears witness to the collaborative authorship that it is a result of. But somehow in our film festivals, this hardly finds reflection. With this edition, Kashish has taken the bold step of inviting a cinema practitioner who is not a director or an actor. And I hope that this opening will give way to the participation of screenplay writers, sound designers, editors, production designers, producers, in fact, the entire gamut of filmmakers in specializations other than direction and acting, especially those from our own queer communities. I wish the festival great success, and I hope that it's soon back to its previous glory of being held in theaters, where the queer communities and its allies can come together and celebrate once again.
Hello, it has been a real honor and an absolute pleasure to be on the jury of the KASHISH Film Festival. So thank you very much for inviting me, and lovely having our talks on the films, on the movies that were partly from India, others were international, short films, features, of course, with a very specific focus. But it is always very nice to, to speak and to be open-minded and to see stories that talk about important topics. And I must thank again the festival organizers for inviting me, and my member juries that were with me on the jury for participating to all our meetings. And we were actually in many parts of the world, because I'm in Italy, someone was in the UK, others were in India. So also this was quite extraordinary, how although we are in this complicated moment of the world, but technology helps us to in some way keep together. But I really hope we can go back to seeing each other physically and doing a proper jury meeting all in the same room, in the same country. Thank you.